Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Good morning, y'all. Some was about to destroy the peace of this valley with a loud-ass paramotor as soon as the tailwind changes to a headwind. It's been flip-flopping all morning. I flipped a coin and laid out going this way. Yeah, and then, of course, it goes 4 from the rear. Pretty steady. But launch this way, I got bushes and obstructions and stuff. But I done seen it flip twice this morning, so I'm going to give it a minute, and it'll probably flip around. And if it don't, after about 10, I'll reset, and then it'll flip. It's the way of the world, because you didn't know how it worked. But in the meantime, put on this motor, and we're ready for action. Yeah, see, it's already dying now. Better get over there, huh? Agua Caliente Springs Airport. Probably translated to English as Hot Water Springs Airport. Curious to find the hot springs. They may be somewhere close by. I might do that as a post-flight excursion. It's always a pretty cool option. Let's put this thing on and go over there. Hook up to my beast. Guess I could pretend it's a dragon since I don't have a dragon. You know, one advantage of a onesie over a ski jacket, ski pants, is when you toss on your paramotor, it doesn't roll your dang jacket up to your neck. That's happened a couple of times on this journey. They're predicting an increase in winds back here in the mountains today. Santa Ana winds. Dangerous stuff. Make sure you're on your game always for weather changes. I gave it a study last night before I ran out of internet service, cell service. So far, so good. As long as I'm on the ground by 9 or 10, I should be okay. Phone with me, but I'm not going to play any music this morning. This will be the first flight I fly with no music. I don't know why. I would do one with just the sound of the motor and my own voice talking to you guys. We are also in a place that is administered by the National Park Service. It's not a national park. It's just land that they request you stay high of, and you can't launch or land. It's prohibited from places inside the boundaries of this place, except for designated takeoff spots, such as this airport, for example. Ha 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 ha. Got one. Come here to me. Okay. Yeah, see, now it's changing. Clear. I can do a crosswind. That's no problem. I had dreams about flying last night, I think. Strange how dreams work. All right. I got no airplanes coming. Got ever so slight head crosswind thing. Motor seems to work. Let's go. Oh, it's Daisy. It's turbulent. I can't expect that. There's a Rainbow Canyon this way. I don't believe that's the way the related winds are going to be blowing. We'll go this way. We'll go to the east. Maybe I got internet service up here. Okay, here we go. Now I got zero service. Maybe I'll ease on. Does the GPS work? Maybe. We have a bit of a tailwind. Let's turn back and see what we do. Yeah, the headwind's this way. Now that may switch. That's what I'm going. I'm aiming for internet. Let me dump my trims. Take some time. We're going to creep up into this canyon here. I saw a Rainbow Canyon Trail. There's got to be a freaking painted canyon up here somewhere in Gulfport. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking go for the Painted Canyon Exploration Tour. Look at me hanging out on the approach end of this runway. I better get out the way. My invisible black glider. The wind's not strong. I mean, we're talking 5, but it's still there. Yeah, that wind socks indicate that I'm going into a headwind this way. That's good. Let's do that. I do feel like it's going to flip-flop, though, with the sun hitting these faces. But it's just going to change. How are we with service here? Oh, I got bars. Let's look for windy, maybe. Wow, it appears you are offline. Okay, so I got some bars, but they're the wrong kind. That's great. Gust is supposed to pick up to 20 today. After lunch, they said. We'll see how that works out. Well, service just vanished again. That was exactly what I thought. Whenever I went down into this canyon valley, there will be some large areas with no cell reception, and boy, I was right. So we'll just have to feel the winds out with the force. That's okay, I've done it before. And we'll put on my GPS though. So good. These mountains here behind these little hills are the Laguna Mountains. I believe the tallest one is Laguna Peak. I looked at that on the map before I lost service. Yeah, Rainbow Canyon's a pretty good ride up into here. Oh, there's the internet. Okay. Okay, I've seen a bunch of notifications pop up. So I just thought I would mention it since I noticed it during the editing process. As I'm in a motor-induced oscillation, I'm also operating my cellular phone effortlessly with the throttle in my hand and gloves on. So talking about right or left throttle to make phone manipulation or other manipulation accessible, it's better just to have an ergonomic throttle so that you can do everything while operating the throttle. The oscillation is no big deal. They're going to do that. That's a motor function. I don't care. I'm just doing my thing. East at 1. Okay. Fucking turbulence. Massive desert turbulence. I say massive. It's more just like uncomfortable. We're gonna put in the trims. Get on the controls. In case it starts doing silly things. There's some lift. Yeah, I'm going up. Huh. That might have just been the edge of a morning thermal that I felt. A big whack. Oh, big bump. And now I'm going down. Yeah, I think it's just the edge of desert thermals. I think they're just literally cranking immediately as soon as the sun starts hitting. You know, especially some of these wider parts that fucking shit. I'm getting some nasty surges. I'm turning around away from this bullshit. Oh. Scooch out in the valley, maybe. Oh. Huh. Just causing it. Well, Rainbow Canyon may be a bust. I mean, if I can't get back in there to it due to ugly town turbulence, then, you know, whatever. I'll skip it. Random hiker out in the desert. I never snuck up on a bicycler in the desert before. I wonder if that's what this is. Probably going faster than me. Good morning. Smooth and cold right here. So this place is called the Mud Palisades. Palisades? I don't know if they're saying it Mexican double L around here or not. Palisades. Mud Palisades. I don't know. There's 0 cell reception, so going down here means a long ass self-retrieve, like the whole day. Maybe camping in the desert for a night. I don't know. I'm an old man. But I'm trying to negotiate the washes behind me. Which ones I can make it over, which ones I can't. So that as I'm going down, I kind of got an idea on how to get back to the truck. Let me get up above this mountain and see what we see in here. Maybe the Mud Palisades are on the other side of this mountain. I don't see a lot of ATV activity in this area. It may be untouched. Oh, turbulence. In it now. How much gas do I have? No, we're getting kind of low. We're getting kind of low. But I probably got enough to limp back to almost the truck. If I get in a bind. I just want to go over this peak and look at it. Maybe take a picture or something. That's what my goal is so far. So good. Might end up surfing with no gas on the front side of this hill here. That'd be cool. But before it gets too riled up out here in the desert. Oh yeah, it's beautiful. Hey, I can see the edge of the salted sea in the distance there. Let's get a picture of that. Why not? Yeah, this place is cool. Cool. Man, you assholes should have followed me back here into the mountains. Is it worth it? Picture and then turn back, huh? Morning canyon views with boots. Very neat, very neat. No Man's Land, California. Oh man, there's some cool shit up in the mountains there. Some rock formations and things. Wonder how hard that shit would be to hit. Let's see. With 6 ounces of fuel, I don't know. Probably not. Or should I do a canyon run down this massive freaking canyon thing here? In all reality, I probably want to be on the other side of that thing to hike out of this beast. So I can maintain my altitude, dump my trims, and at least shoot over toward those rocks and see what I'm feeling. If I don't like it, I turn around. Or if I run out of gas, I'd probably glide to the airport. Probably so. I'm getting close-ish. Yeah, I've done canyon runs galore. I know what that's like. I want to go over here to these mountains. The Laguna Mountains. That's what we're looking at right here. Yeah, when I went around the curve up in the valley here, I was getting rotored off of that mountain. I believe the wind is, here, let's just turn on the GPS. This is how you find your wind direction, okay? You go into a slow weight shift turn. And you watch the speed tick down. As you turn. As you turn. Okay, it starts to pick back up. So I turn back a little bit. We're at 2,300 feet. So yeah, we need to be on those faces. Like, the wind is coming this way, which makes perfect sense that I got rattled just on the other side of that hill there. Wind's aloft. That's the trick. I'm a couple thousand feet up. I'm 1,000 feet above the airport. I don't know how high those mountains are, but they're probably pretty fucking high. 6,000, 7,000 feet maybe, way above me. But there are some cool ass rock formations up there I'd like to go check out. Winds on the surface may be different. There may be a katabatic, anabatic thing going on. But ultimately, I think the winds are going to shoot up this valley. That's kind of the scheme that's going on right now. You got the sun hitting it perfect. Yeah, it's gonna rip right up this thing. I should have mixed more fuel, but I was cold. Knew better. Don't ever go with less than 3/4 of a tank out here on an exploration mission. I was 5/8. I had 5/8 tank this morning. Had it been a Moster, I'd already been out of gas running back to the gas store. But this little Adam 80 allows me to just putter around. I ain't worried about any big damn climbs or anything like that. Oh, there's some turbulence right there. Probably a gradient. They're probably not any sort of mountain rotor. I'm sort of above the mountains. Like, there's some remnants, obviously. But, Aqua Caliente. Must be some hot water springs right up here in this little place, this little nook in the mountain here. I'd like to go up in there and maybe just stick my hand in it and see what's up with that. But yeah, I'm the dickhead flying around your valley this morning making all the racket. Yeah, ain't no way I'm getting high enough to get into those rocks. No way. Ain't no wind on the ground at all. I believe I see an amphitheater of some sort. A lot of green there. I just wonder, maybe the springs are coming from back up in here where those palms are. Might make for a neat hike. Definitely some green tucked into these hills here, though. Alright, we got sun hitting rocks. Let's see if it's lifting here. Go right over to them. A little bump. Tiny little bump. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? I think I need to get closer. Oh yeah, it's going up good. There we go, there we go. There it is. Alright. Ripping up. Come off the gas adjust a little bit. Go back over here where it was coming up. Facing the wind. There's a compression zone where that wind goes into this bowl and it shoots up the side of this mountain. And that's what I'm aiming at. Right about here. Now it ain't strong yet, but it's coming. So I'll be able to bust out of here. Ah, there we go. There we go. Here it comes. There's our rock formations at. A little higher. I don't know that I'm going that deep. What does my fuel look like? Fucking fumes. Right. I'm just gonna work this rock face and get some altitude and see what we need them with. Okay. That was a fun climb. What's it looking like back there? I'm gonna kill it. Kill the motor and do the long glide in. I see my airport down there. I got no air traffic. I got no fuel to go explore anything else. I'm just gonna ride these freaking mountain winds back down. Wonder if I can get back over here and climb. Let's see. I'm curious. Curious, I tell you. I mean, I was climbing with the motor. There's some bumps. Come on, is it gonna go up? Is it gonna go up? Or is it Sink City? Nice little bowl. Maybe at the edge of this little horn here. Looks like there's a trail here. Well, ain't that just cool as shit? Love it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, don't slide on the concrete. Don't slide. Don't ever want your wing to slide around on the concrete. Bad for it. Another amazing flight in the books for Kylo. Thank you for coming along and enjoying the spectacle of bad content that this channel is. Always say it, always feel it, always know it. Better for me than it was for you. What's up, y'all? Kyle out.